gentlemen, to Smackdown. This is a new era for Smackdown. New general manager running the show. His name is William Regal, and we'll be kicking us off by hearing from your new general manager, William Regal, as we have plenty to come here tonight, live at Omaha, Nebraska. As here comes your former NXT General Manager, now your new SmackDown General Manager, William Regal is in the house. One of the best general managers and one of the best mentors anybody could really ask for in professional wrestling history, and that is this man, William Regal. And he's going to have a tough task ahead of him, because this is going to be a lot different compared to having to deal with NXT superstars. Not saying that you won't have the same issues, but there's going to be a lot more bigger-headed superstars, and I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of backlash coming from what we saw at WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 on the SmackDown side of things, but I think William Regal's the right man to be able to handle all of that tonight, and we're going to actually hear from William Regal here next. This being my first night as a SmackDown General Manager has been very humbling, looking at all those superstars, men and women in the back there, working their tails off. There's a reason why I sign these men and women certain ways, and especially with the free agents that we'll be bringing in here to SmackDown. I believe that SmackDown is going to continue to have the best roster out there. We are bringing in new faces, old faces, all sorts of faces here on SmackDown, including the Bloodline. We're even seeing a big superstar coming from NXT, as well as a tag team from NXT, Legado del Fantasma, as well as Karrion Kross will be making his debut here tonight on SmackDown. And to address the Bloodline real quick here, we will no longer be accepting any type of behavior from what we've seen here in the past, especially when The Rock ran this show. No offense to The Rock, but he let his blood literally run this show with Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa, but that will no longer be happening on my show. And for that, if Solo Sikoa decides to put his hands on any more of our referees here on SmackDown, like he did at WrestleMania when he lost to Brock Lesnar, he decided to beat up the referee. If he ever decides to do that again, I will permanently fine and suspend Solo Sikoa. So Solo Sikoa, you better never do that again. It is a shame that all of the Bloodline lost at WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt knocked off Roman Reigns, the Usos lost the Brawling Brutes, and Solo Sikoa lost to Brock Lesnar, but I definitely think that the Bloodline will be perfectly fine heading into this new year. And talking about the Bloodline, here comes the head of that table, Roman Reigns, the former Universal Champion, making his way down to the ring. And at Sunday, to kick us off at WrestleMania Night 2, Roman Reigns lost to The Fiend Bray Wyatt. And the only reason The Fiend got that into that matchup, it was because he defeated The Rock Night 1. But now it is very weird to see Roman Reigns without that Universal Championship. And that Universal Championship is no longer here on SmackDown. It got drafted over to Monday Night Raw, and now we have the very prestigious WWE Championship here on SmackDown. And that is held by Adam Cole, baby. So it's going to be very interesting, to say the least, to kind of see where the Bloodline go. One, Solo Sikoa lost to Brock Lesnar, like William Regal mentioned. The Usos lost their SmackDown Tag Team Championships inside of a Hell in a Cell to the Brawling Brutes. And Roman Reigns obviously dropped his championship to The Fiend Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. So it was not a good night for the Bloodline, but with all things that come to an end, everything has to start over. It has to build from the bottom all the way to the top, but for Roman Reigns, I guarantee he is not going to want to start all the way over. He is the head of the table, and he plans on taking over SmackDown once again here. But the question is, How long will that be? Will that be a long time? Will it be, within, tonight's SmackDown? It's something we'll have to wait and see from the head of the table, Roman Reigns. A lot of stuff I guarantee is not going to be happy after what has occurred at WrestleMania. But let's go ahead and hear out the former champion. Congratulations, William Regal, on becoming the new SmackDown general manager. And hopefully you know how to run this show because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson did. But due to Triple H regime change and everything like that, he decided to switch up Raw, NXT, and even SmackDown. But Regal, you better know how to run this damn show. This is my show. This SmackDown roster would be nothing without me. The Usos, Solo Sikoa, we are SmackDown. Without SmackDown, you guys wouldn't know what to do without us. You guys would be the second show. You guys would be a B+ show. And Raw would be running all over SmackDown without the bloodline. If you would have drafted Bray Wyatt over here to SmackDown, I would have wanted my rematch. But since you drafted the new WWE champion Adam Cole here to SmackDown, I want a title opportunity right now. I deserve it. I carried this show on my back ever since of SmackDown of last year when I defeated Braun Strowman for that Universal Championship. So give me my damn opportunity tonight. First off, Roman, watch your damn tone. This is not your cousin, The Rock. This is your new SmackDown general manager, William Regal. And now, you know what? You're going to have to earn your opportunity, just like anyone else on this roster. Adam Cole will be defending his WWE Championship in a triple threat match at Vengeance Day, which is going to be 8 weeks from now. And you know what? I'll actually give you that opportunity to qualify to be in that matchup at Vengeance Day in 8 weeks' time. So tonight, you versus the Rated R Superstar Edge in the main event of SmackDown, and the other matchup tonight to kick us off here on SmackDown will be Bobby Lashley versus Cody Rhodes to see who will be the other competitor in that triple threat match. So Roman, if you know what's best for you, you better get the hell out of my face before I permanently suspend you and actually take away that spot that I'm graciously giving you tonight when you face Edge in the main event tonight. Now go get ready for your match in the main event. Now that's what I like to hear, William Regal, giving the head of the table an opportunity. But I'm not just going to take this opportunity, I'm going to seize it. And in 8 weeks' time, I will become the new WWE champion and once again take over SmackDown and bring it back to the island of relevancy. And here we go, our opening contest here on the new era of SmackDown. And tonight, our opening bout is Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley, takes on Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, in a one-on-one contest. And this is major news, ladies and gentlemen. What we just heard from William Regal. Tonight, we are going to have 2 matches to determine who will be joining Adam Cole in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship at Vengeance Day, which is in 8 weeks. So you got Bobby Lashley taking on Cody Rhodes, and later on tonight in your main event, it will be Roman Reigns taking on Edge, the Rated R Superstar. So a big opportunity for 4 men. And I think this is a great opportunity for Bobby Lashley to start, maybe showing why he's a mainstay here, especially here on SmackDown. The longest time he was there on Monday Night Raw, doing a lot of great things, but he is here to change it up. He'll change the scenery. There's a lot of new superstars from Raw going here to SmackDown, and change of scenery can be a great thing for a lot of these superstars. As now here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, a multi-time WWE champion ever since his return. And for Cody Rhodes, he wants to keep himself in the main event picture, and no better way than defeating Bobby Lashley here to kick us off here and to get himself that WWE Championship match. Vengeance Day weekend. like we mentioned, 8 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. It should be a tremendous main event for sure, depending on what the triple threat WWE Championship matches, and especially with all these other superstars, ladies and gentlemen, that are going to be fighting and jockeying for position, looking to make a mainstay here on SmackDown. Especially when you got, the European Championship is now here on SmackDown. The Intercontinental Championship is staying here on SmackDown with Tommaso Ciampa. He knocked off Big E in a ladder matchup to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations to Tommaso Ciampa. That was a hell of a matchup. Also, we got the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Brawling Brutes, Pete Dunne, Sheamus, and Ridge Holland here on SmackDown. We saw Becky Lynch become the new SmackDown Women's Champion, knocking off Raquel Gonzalez for the SmackDown Women's Championship as well. And also for SmackDown, we saw Apollo Crews win the Men's Money in the Bank for SmackDown, and Tegan Nox win the SmackDown Women's Money in the Bank briefcase. So, the future is definitely bright here on SmackDown. I cannot wait to see where we go from tonight all the way to Vengeance Day. But we have a long time to go to build up to that. So here we go. Bobby Lashley versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who is going to Vengeance Day. Here we go. Cody Rhodes coming right out of the gate. That's what you got to kind of do against a man like Bobby Lashley. Two main event talents going at it, squaring off here as Cody Rhodes with a quick pinfall, looking to steal a victory here early. Cody Rhodes looking to fly here. Oh, look at Cody. Oh, big elbow though. The chest there, Bobby. And I think these colors on Cody Rhodes absolutely fit the SmackDown colors. I absolutely love it. I love that blue and white on him, and SmackDown always has that kind of a, I guess you could say, a blue and white as well. So that's what you gotta love about it. Ooh, strong kick out there. Almost a 2 count, but you have to do a little bit more damage if Cody Rhodes plans on advancing to that triple threat match at Vengeance Day. Look at that beautiful moonsault there from Cody Rhodes. He has been on his A game ever since joining here back to WWE. I believe he's a 3-time WWE champion. And for him, I bet he's not going to have that many reigns as champion. He's probably wanted to have one lengthy reign, but unfortunately for Cody Rhodes, it has not been able to be that way, especially with him and Edge going back and forth. There's another kick out there from Bobby Lashley. If you're Cody Rhodes, you cannot get frustrated right now. You're in a ring with the almighty Bobby Lashley. Lashley can take a lot of damage, and he can dish it out as well. So, if Cody Rhodes can keep up this momentum in this matchup, it could be a early night for Bobby Lashley. Oh, a little bit of a slap. I don't think that's the best idea for Cody Rhodes to awaken a monster like Bobby Lashley. But, everything's working so far in the favor of Cody Rhodes, so, anything is possible. Is now Cody. Oh, Cody Rhodes. Oh, crossroads there to Bobby Lashley. Is that it? 2, 3. Man, just like that, Cody Rhodes has taken out Bobby Lashley to kick us off here. Bobby Lashley could not get anything going here tonight. And just like that, Adam Cole will be defending his WWE Championship at Vengeance Day, and one of his competitors will be the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It's already going to be a dream match there, but unfortunately for Bobby Lashley, losing tonight. What is next for Lashley? I was honestly expecting a little bit of a back and forth matchup there, but Cody Rhodes, he brought his A game. He was on point and took it to Bobby Lashley. As now here comes Raul Mendoza. Normally Santos Escobar is the guy that normally comes out here, but nonetheless, Santos Escobar, Raul Mendoza, and Hakeem Wilde make their SmackDown debut here next, as they will be taking on the Street Profits, which is Street Profits will be looking for an opportunity to climb up this tag team division here on SmackDown. Street Profits haven't really been able to get that opportunity, and I would honestly say none of the tag teams here on SmackDown have really been able to get that opportunity, because lately, these last couple months, it's been the Usos versus the Brawling Brutes. And I mean, honestly, you could blame it on the referees or the refs, whatever you want to say, due to them, not calling it down the middle in the terms of, oh, hey, there's a hand on the rope, why am I not, ending my count? And also, you could blame it on The Rock for not restarting the matchup. But there's a lot of things that you could definitely call and, refix the matchup. But, you can't do it on every matchup. As get your blue Solo cups ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the Street Profits. We are going to have plenty of big tag teams here, ladies and gentlemen, here on SmackDown, as there's Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits. Just to name a couple tag teams here on SmackDown, besides, obviously, you got the Bloodline, you got the Brawling Brutes, you got Judgment Day, you got the Street Profits, you got Legado del Fantasma, you got RK Bro, Randy Orton, and Matt Riddle. Another big tag team here. You got the Hurt Business. You got Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs as a tag team here. So that's literally a bunch of tag teams, ladies and gentlemen, that are ready for their opportunity. Like we mentioned, Brawling Brutes and the Usos, that rivalry is done and over with. And with that being said, the Usos cannot challenge for those SmackDown Tag Team Championships until the Brawling Brutes drop those SmackDown Tag Team titles. And that's what happens when, you have a long rivalry. It has to come to an end, and it's all about opportunities of these other tag teams. And you're going to have a special tag team matchup with the Street Profits taking on Legado del Fantasma. Santos Escobar are going to be here at ringside. Santos Escobar participated in that NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver Money in the Bank matchup for the men's side. Did come up a bit short, as we saw Wes Lee go up that ladder and grab that Money in the Bank briefcase, and he is your new Money in the Bank briefcase holder there on NXT. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got Montez Ford kicking us off here with Raul Mendoza. Referee rings that bell. Here we go. Oh, starting us off very, very fast with that DDT to Montez Ford. Both these tag teams can definitely put on a lot of special things in that ring for sure. Legado del Fantasma, former NXT Tag Team Champions there. They're in NXT for a little bit before eventually losing to the grizzled young veterans. Street Profits, I believe, have not won any tag team championships, at least that I can recall. So it's going to be an upfield battle for Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Let's look at these big haymakers from Raul Mendoza trying to bust open Montez Ford. And there's so much potential for Street Profits and Legado del Fantasma. I mean, I guess if you want to get the advantage, you might want to give it to the former NXT Tag Team Champions, but you can't count out the Street Profits for sure. These guys work very, very well together. They have been a tag team for a very long time. Ooh, it's Montez Ford spiking Raul Mendoza. And Montez Ford just trying to get this Omaha, Nebraska crowd right behind him. As here comes Hakeem Wilde into the fray. Uh-oh, Montez Ford has him in a bad way here. Oh, some snake eyes there. As Montez Ford trying to do anything in his power to make sure that both men will not be 100%. So he just stomps away on the midsection. But ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 more big matches for sure. Later on tonight in the main event, it is Roman Reigns. Actually, more than 3 matches, I suppose. As tonight in your main event, Roman Reigns takes on Edge to get that last spot in the triple threat match. We know Adam Cole defends against Cody Rhodes. We'll see if who will be joining them at Vengeance Day. Will it be Roman Reigns or will it be Edge? Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have Karrion Kross make his SmackDown debut as he takes on Sami Zayn one-on-one tonight. Got ourselves a big 6-woman tag team match as Ronda Rousey joins the stable, I guess you could call it, of Raquel Gonzalez and Shayna Baszler. We know the history of Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey has not been shown here in Universe mode, but both women are part of the 4 MMA horsewomen, I guess you could definitely call themselves. 2 of the 4 is those other 2 women are not in WWE, but nonetheless, Raquel Gonzalez, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey all team up together for the very first time here in Universe Mode to take on the team of the new SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Naomi. Cannot wait to see how that's going to fare tonight. Guys, look at this. Oh, what a beautiful maneuver there from Raul Mendoza. Oh, but Montez Ford helping out his tag team partner. And Angelo Dawkins may be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. He can't figure out what he needs to do. As Montez Ford, an awkward landing out there at the ring. Mendoza maybe looking to put away Angelo Dawkins here. Uh-oh. This is not good if you're Angelo Dawkins. Mendoza. Oh, the tightrope. Oh, beautiful drop kick into a back suplex there from Montez Ford at the outside. Mendoza. Springboard enziguri. Down goes the Street Profits, and that might be a big SmackDown debut win for Legado. No. Dawkins able to kick out at 2. But how much more damage can Dawkins take? He's a big man. The biggest man in this whole tag team matchup tonight. So he's going to have to dig down deep. That Lucha Libre style being shown tonight. The high-paced action. Dawkins may need to try to get a tag to his boy Montez Ford. As here we go, pinfall attempt. Will this be it? 2, 3, yes it is. Legado del Fantasma with an impressive win tonight here on SmackDown. A much needed win for Legado del Fantasma, making their SmackDown debut over very impressive Street Profits. And oh, now I was trying to give the Legado del Fantasma the benefit of the doubt, but they are here to make a statement, not looking to get cheered by these fans whatsoever. And they are going to take out Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And Legado del Fantasma making a statement in their SmackDown debut live here on SmackDown. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for a massive 6-woman tag team matchup. Team of Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, and Raquel Gonzalez taking on Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Naomi. And here comes the ever dangerous Ronda Rousey making her way down the ring. And, there's already a brief history with, kind of outside of WWE and everything between Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. And I think Shayna Baszler and Raquel Gonzalez adding them to this already very, you could say, very dominant team in Shayna Baszler and Raquel Gonzalez. I think, honestly, this could definitely go places. Raquel Gonzalez, a very strong woman. You add Shayna Baszler, who's even more dangerous as well, and then you add the icing on top, and that being Ronda Rousey, former Raw Women's Champion. I mean, this stable could definitely take over SmackDown. Shayna Baszler is the only woman in a part of this group who's not won a championship, a Women's World Championship on Raw or SmackDown. Shayna Baszler is a former NXT Women's Champion here in the series. That was a long, long time ago. So we'll see if Shayna Baszler will ever become Women's Champion. She's been very, very close in the series. She just has not been able to put it together. I feel like I say that a lot for Shayna Baszler. A woman that's very dangerous, but just in big-time moments has not been able to do it. And I think with Shayna Baszler being in the corner of Raquel Gonzalez, bringing Shayna up to her level, if Raquel ever gets to that level, I mean, that's going to be, this roster is going to be in for a long, long couple years for sure. As now here comes the next woman, Shayna Baszler. Ronda and Shayna Baszler, 2 of the 4 horse MMA women, know how to lock those big-time submission maneuvers on their opponents and will literally break their bones. Even if they don't have to get the win, they will literally make sure that you regret even facing them in the middle of that ring. And especially with the women's tag team division, there's a new tag team, or I should say a new women's tag team champions there at WrestleMania, where in a triple threat matchup, a triple threat tag team matchup, we saw Doudrop and Sonya Deville become the new women's tag team champions. So, maybe we can see either a team of, Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, or Ronda Rousey, Raquel Gonzalez, Shayna Baszler, Raquel Gonzalez, or any of those women work together to become the next tag team champions. I would love to see that. I don't know if we ever will, but if you look at these three women, look how dangerous they can be. Just how strong, how crazy they can be. But on the other side of this ring, they got the former Smackdown Women's Champion, former Raw Women's Champion, former Tag Team Champion in the women's division. Sasha Banks is in the house. And she's looking to make Smackdown her place once again. Before the draft, she was here on SmackDown, and she's going to look to continue to impress everybody here. Her and Naomi have been a very impressive tag team, like I mentioned there for a little bit, as your women's tag team champions. Would get knocked off against Natalya and Tamina, but we'll see what the future holds in the women's tag team divisions, ladies and gentlemen. Will there be a championship events there at Vengeance Day for those tag team championships? As Sonya Deville and Doudrop have been drafted over there to Monday Night Raw. Plenty of women's tag teams definitely drafted over there, but we'll kind of wait and see where the future holds for all these men and women, especially in the tag team division for the women. As we wait for our next superstar to make her way down to the ring, and we are going to be feeling that glow live here on SmackDown. It's a big night, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for you guys to see what we have in store for you. Like we mentioned, we got that big time main event between Roman Reigns and Edge. Two former world champions going at it. Edge, former WWE champion here in the series. And obviously for Roman Reigns, recently dropped his Universal Championship to The Fiend at WrestleMania Sunday night, live there at WrestleMania. Very unfortunate for Roman Reigns. Held that championship ever since the end of SummerSlam when he knocked off Braun Strowman. So we'll see if Adam Cole will have another lengthy reign like what Roman Reigns had, or will it be kind of a short reign? Will Adam Cole even make it to his championship matchup all the way there at Vengeance Day? So like we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially 8 weeks away from the big-time pay-per-view known as Vengeance Day. And it kind of gives William Regal plenty of time to kind of see which men and women deserve to be on that card and kind of see where everyone's heads are. What kind of rivalries are going to be brewing after, especially after tonight, for sure. As now, here comes your SmackDown Women's Champion, the new SmackDown Women's Champion, that being Becky Lynch, Big Time Bex. She is a multi-time SmackDown Women's Champion, but her only downfall is that, she can't hold that championship for too long before she loses it. So you think that may favor her next contender, whoever she faces next for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That could be on, the next SmackDown or any of the SmackDowns leading up to the Vengeance Day pay-per-view. So Becky Lynch is going to have to start working on, changing up different strategies or something, because she wants to hold that championship a lot longer than she normally has. It's like a flip-flop, if that makes any sense to you guys. It's not being able to hold that championship for too long whatsoever. Oh no, this is going to be pretty good to kick us off here. Sasha Banks, Ronda Rousey to kick us off a part of the 6-woman tag team matchup. And we still have plenty more to come in store. Besides that massive main event between Roman Reigns and Edge, we have a big-time matchup between Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn. You'll see how Karrion Kross will deal with this main roster debut. As always, we're supposed to schedule to hear from Apollo Crews later on tonight, your Mr. Money in the Bank. We'll see where his head will be lying in the near future with that Money in the Bank briefcase. We'll see how he'll fare. Also, we'll be hearing from your WWE Champion Adam Cole as well here tonight, live on SmackDown. Oh, big elbow to the temple. Oh, look at that. Oh, Ronda Rousey taking Naomi from underneath there. And now just like that, Raquel Gonzalez, the former SmackDown Women's Champion. For her, she's got to be definitely frustrated with losing her SmackDown Women's Championship to Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. But this is going to be a time for her to hit rebound, hit the reset button, and start picking up some wins. Definitely try and get that opportunity for that SmackDown Women's Championship. The question is, though, going through Sasha Banks, Naomi, and even Becky Lynch herself to get back into the title contention. And obviously, I'm sure Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler would love to have a title opportunity against Becky Lynch for sure as well. We just need to kind of see what the intentions of this stable that's growing here of Raquel Gonzalez, Ronda Rousey, and Shayna Baszler. As another enziguri takes down Raquel Gonzalez as Naomi trying to get this Omaha, Nebraska crowd all fired up. As now here comes Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. Naomi needs to be very careful, giving these women too much time to get back in this matchup. Shayna Baszler just toying with Naomi, saying, hey, you should probably keep an eye on me. As Naomi tossed over the top, down goes Naomi now. Oh, look at Shayna. Trash talking Naomi, but also trash talking the SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, big clubbing blow as well. Owen hits her with a stunner, and down goes the champion. Shayna Baszler trying to come after everybody, and down goes Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and now Naomi coming back in the ring. This is how dangerous Shayna Baszler is as she gets hit with that head scissors takedown. So here we go, pinfall attempt. Will this be enough? Ooh, look how close that was. The head scissors was almost enough to put away Shayna Baszler. That's why you got to be careful with taking headshots like that, because one rough landing and you're going to get hit with a 3 count or even tap out. And now here comes Sasha Banks trying to get herself back in this matchup with that tag. But Shayna Baszler a little bit faster. Roll through. Oh, vicious knee. Down goes Sasha. Here we go. Pinfall attempt. Hopefully a little bit slow due to Naomi taking her time. Now Raquel and Naomi going to go at it. Shayna Baszler. This is not good. Shayna Baszler has her up. Down goes Banks. And now just like that. Here we go. Will this be it? 2. Oh, so close. 2.9. Shayna Baszler almost had Sasha Banks. But for Shayna, these are the opportunities I'm talking about. Ever since she's ever debuted, yes, she's won the NXT Women's Championship, but ever since then, after that, in big key situations, Shayna Baszler has not been able to finish off her opponents in championship matches or any other type of matches. So this is her opportunity to do that. So now Baszler trying to make Sasha Banks tap out. Banks, look at the strength. Oh, able to get out of it. But how much damage was done to the collarbone and to all of the arms of Sasha Banks. And you could kind of feel that last kick that we just saw was kind of more of a fatigue kick there. Is that nice neck breaker there from Sasha Banks. Won multiple championships with that maneuver. And is almost picked up the win tonight, but gotta still continue to fight. Shayna Baszler showing you why she's not gonna go down without taking more damage. The bank statement. The bank statement. Sasha Banks looking to make a bank statement here. As now Ronda Rousey breaks it up. Oh, look at this. We're going to get Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch here. And just like that, Becky Lynch tossed out here. And it looks like Ronda Rousey might go after Becky Lynch. I can't really tell. This is an opportunity for Sasha Banks to build up some momentum here and get back into this matchup in terms of, try to actually put her away. Sasha Banks here. Hurricane Rana. Beautiful maneuver there. Look at Sasha just loving this right now. But Shayna Baszler, looks like she's not going to go for the tag, surprisingly. She's been able to drag herself over there. Here we go. 2. Oh, Sasha Banks picks up the win. I don't know what was going through Raquel Gonzalez's head there. But not able to break it up. Instead of getting in the ring right away, she dropped down outside the ring and then finally got in the ring, but didn't break it up right away. But, it's a mishap on that new team of Raquel, Ronda, and Shayna Baszler. They got plenty of time to work together on it. As we see continued replays of that matchup. Big team win though between Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Naomi here live on Smackdown. Business is about to pick up, ladies and gentlemen, as looks like MVP has requested some time here live to address the move from Monday Night Raw to Smackdown. It's a big time pickup. And oh, look at MVP. He's in his wrestling gear. Normally we see him in his suit, but tonight we are here in Omaha, Nebraska, and MVP wants to show this crowd that he's not just a manager, he is a full-time wrestler when needed be. Because there's a lot of times that MVP does not wrestle. It's Omos, Cedric Alexander, and Shelton Benjamin. But for MVP, he's going to be absolutely proud of Omos. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and Omos can challenge whatever champion he wants to go after. Does he go after the WWE Champion, the Intercontinental Champion, the European Champion? He could go after anyone he damn pleases. But this is a breath of fresh air for the Hurt Business, and MVP is going to be addressing the SmackDown roster as well as the WWE Universe here in mere moments. What does MVP have in store? I'm absolutely loving this new change of scenery. I think the Hurt Business, myself, Omos, Cedric Alexander, and Shelton Benjamin definitely needed that change of scenery. I think we were kind of slacking, feeling bad for ourselves with not getting opportunities, but that's going to change here on SmackDown. Omos, he is the new Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, which he gets a title shot anytime he wants. And for Omos, he's talked to me about his decision on what championship he plans on going after. And from what I understand, he's challenging the European champion Damian Priest at the Vengeance Day pay-per-view. That is when he's going to use his Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal victory. That title opportunity, he's going to use it there against Damian Priest. I am definitely not liking Damian Priest's odds in that matchup. I guarantee you we're going to see a new European champion there at Vengeance Day, and there's not a damn thing that Judgment Day can do about it or any of you fans can do about it here tonight. This Hurt Business of ours, myself, Shelton, Cedric, and Omos, we are going to be bringing that major hurt here to SmackDown. And with that being said, we're also recruiting new members of the Hurt Business. And this Hurt Business is going to be bigger and better by the end of tonight, with some major surprises on the way. Are you really sure Omos wants to face Damian Priest, the Archer of Infamy, at Vengeance Day? Really, MVP? Out of all days, you think Omos, your giant, can defeat my man? I guarantee you that Damian Priest is a lot better than Omos will ever be here in WWE. If you're going to target one member of Judgment Day, you're going to target all the members of Judgment Day. So MVP, you talk a big game, you're the leader of your group, and, well, I'm not the leader anymore of my group. I'll explain that here in a second. But if you're looking for a match, MVP, how about we have a matchup? Me versus you. Let's have ourselves a matchup right here, right now, live here in Omaha, Nebraska. Me versus you. But you're probably also wondering what I meant by I'm no longer the leader. How about you find out? How about you look right behind you, MVP? Wait, what the hell? What the hell? That's Edge. What the hell is he doing out here? Finn Balor saying he's no longer the leader of Judgment Day. Is he trying to say that Edge is the new leader of Judgment Day? What the hell is this all about? Edge, spear to MVP. Holy hell. Are you kidding me? Edge has taken over the Judgment Day. This is not good for SmackDown. And a complete shock. Spear again to MVP. And Edge, he still has a main event match against Roman Reigns later on tonight. What in the hell is going on? A little bit of a shocking surprise there, MVP. Well, I mean, since we're down here and you're knocked out, I might as well hurry up and get this quick victory. So me, Edge, Strowman, and Rhea Ripley can all party in the back, as well as Damian Priest, because we got ourselves a hell of a night to party. As now, Finn Balor picking up the easy win right here with a win over MVP after a shocking moment. Finn Balor with an easy victory over MVP. Finn Balor no longer the leader of Judgment Day, and it seems like the Rated R Superstar has taken over as the leader of Judgment Day. Shocking stuff, and we're still not done with Smackdown. Plenty more still to come here live on Smackdown. Wow. I'm still shocked and awe at the moment what we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. MVP coming out here to address the new change coming from Raw to SmackDown. Thinking that it's gonna be a change of scenery. Addresses that Omos is going to be using his Andre the Giant victory, his Battle Royal victory. Obviously, with the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, you get a title shot. And Omos is using that against Damian Priest for that European Championship live at the Vengeance Day pay-per-view. But Finn Balor saying, hey, are you sure you want to do that? And, a little bit of jabbering back and forth. And Finn Balor shockingly said, hey, I'm not the leader anymore of Judgment Day. The surprise is right behind you. And out of all of our surprise, Edge appears out of nowhere, taking out MVP and spearing him a couple times, leading to Finn Balor picking up the victory over MVP. I guess it was an unsanctioned matchup, but nonetheless, Finn Balor, coming out here and getting a victory over MVP. So much shocking stuff going on here, but Sami Zayn, he's ready for a fight as we get the SmackDown debut of Karrion Kross. Man, this is just, oh my goodness, it's gonna be very hard to call the rest of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We have so much still to come. This is your second to last matchup of the evening. We still got Roman Reigns taking on Edge, who Edge is, it looks like, is the new leader of Judgment Day. How crazy is that? Hopefully we'll get some more answers from that. So now you got you got a bunch of stables growing here on SmackDown, and the Hurt Business, they're going to be in absolute trouble for sure, especially when you add the Rated R Superstar, who is a multi-time WWE champion. You got Damian Priest, who out of my question is for Edge, why in the heck did he decide to do it? He lost to Damian Priest for the European Championship. We need answers. That's all I'm going to say. We need answers on why exactly Edge decided to become the leader. There's plenty of stuff that we could probably ask him, but I don't know if we'll ever get that answer. But nonetheless here, big time matchup. Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn. Karrion Kross is his first big matchup on the main roster. And here on SmackDown, this man is looking to become champion. Obviously, he wants to be the world champion. He wants to be the WWE champion. At NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver, he walked in the NXT North American champion. It was a champion versus champion matchup. Karrion Kross versus CM Punk. If Kross would have won, he would have been NXT North American champion and NXT champion, but did fall up a bit short against CM Punk. It was eligible to be part of the draft, and Karrion Kross ultimately getting drafted to SmackDown. So here we go. We'll see how Karrion Kross will fare against the ever-dangerous Sami Zayn. And it seems like this crowd is really behind Sami Zayn here. which is nothing wrong with that. Karrion Kross, or I should say Sami Zayn, one of the best that we have here on SmackDown, and I think this is a steal that William Regal got. As Sami Zayn looking to fly, Swanton bomb to Karrion Kross. And now, that honestly might be it. Karrion Kross barely moving. We'll see if that's going to be it. 1, 2, not even 2 count. Very close, though. And Sami Zayn was hoping with that Swanton bomb it was going to be enough. But not yet. As here we go into the corner. This is not where you want to be if you're Sami Zayn. It's a man that's very brutal, sadistic in the middle of that ring. And Karrion Kross looking to go high risk. Doesn't even really need to. Sami Zayn just moving out of the way at the very last second. You do not want to give Sami Zayn any time to recuperate. As here's that nice suplex there from Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn had the opportunity to win that Money in the Bank briefcase there on Monday Night Raw at WrestleMania. It did fall up a bit short, and Drew McIntyre ended up walking out with that Money in the Bank briefcase. Different talent coming from NXT, as we all know. NXT's becoming very stacked over there, and Raw and SmackDown, they're with their choices of superstars. It's kind of different, which is nothing wrong with different. Obviously, with Shane McMahon taking over Raw, William Regal taking over for SmackDown, it's just one of those things where every general manager has a certain way they want to run their show, and there's nothing wrong with that. As Sami Zayn showing that ground and pound game right now, very surprising. That was a little bit of a cheap shots there from Sami Zayn. I don't think you want to piss off a man like Karrion Kross. As now, frog splash there from Sami Zayn. And Karrion Kross might be in trouble as soon as I say that. Karrion Kross with a big-time reversal in this matchup. But we are just mere moments away from a big-time main event, ladies and gentlemen, between Roman Reigns and the new leader of Judgment Day, that being Edge. Bloodline leader Roman Reigns looking to get that opportunity for that WWE Championship. As of right now, it is going to be Adam Cole taking on Cody Rhodes, and obviously either Edge or Roman Reigns will get that third and final spot in that triple threat WWE Championship match. As now Sami Zayn with another big-time fisherman suplex. Karrion Kross could be in trouble here. As again, Sami Zayn has looked terrific so far. Oh, we've seen this before. Sami Zayn setting up Karrion Kross through the bottom rope. DDT and Karrion Kross. Holy cow. Karrion Kross is in trouble. Sami Zayn bringing his A game. Will this be enough to put away a man that is so dangerous, and that being Karrion Kross? As look at Kross, that last second reversal. And oh no, Sami Zayn's gonna live or rule the day that he decided to try to take out Karrion Kross outside here. As right into the barricade, right into the ribs. That's not gonna be feeling good. And look at Sami Zayn telling him to get back in the ring. They're at an 8 count. We're at a 9. Are we gonna see a count out? And Sami Zayn gets a count-out victory. Very impressive win over Karrion Kross here tonight. Not something that you would see. I'd honestly say this is a unexpected victory for Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn with a big-time win over Karrion Kross. And this was Karrion Kross's debut here on Smackdown. Oh, wait a minute, Sami Zayn, turn around. No. Karrion Kross. He did not want to have his first matchup end up like that. You hate to see this. Come on, Karrion. Karrion Kross trying to take out Sami Zayn, and that's what he's sure trying to do here. Oh my God, a kick at the back of the skull. This is not what you want. Karrion Kross is absolutely snapped. This may be the worst day in Sami Zayn's career. I mean, yeah, it was a count-out victory. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a pinfall or submission loss, but Karrion Kross doesn't appreciate that. He is going to beat the living snot out of Sami Zayn. Oh, and he spears him out to the outside. Oh, God. What in the hell? Karrion Kross looking to go high risk. Ooh, an elbow. An elbow right to the chest. Oh, no. Oh, no, not the steel steps. Not the steel steps. And now, this is where Karrion Kross, waiting for Sami Zayn to get himself back up. Oh, no. Knockout blow. Knockout blow there to Sami Zayn. And now what the hell? What does Karrion Kross have in store now? So he tosses it right at the barricade and then just hits him with an axe handle. This is not what I was expecting to see. Karrion Kross, it seemed there for the longest time there on NXT. It seemed like he was trying to, I wouldn't say new leaf, but you know, it seemed like a lot of people were kind of thinking differently of this man. Oh my God. I swear I just saw a tooth come out. Oh no. Not the table. Karrion, we get the point. You're pissed off. You don't have to take your anger out on Sami Zayn. Oh no, this is... I feel bad for Sami Zayn. This is not what I was expecting whatsoever. Oh no. Karrion Kross has him up on the table. Power bombing him. Holy shit. Karrion Kross pissed off after losing in a countout via Sami Zayn. Hey, before you get in your car, hey, don't get in your car yet. There's something I need to ask you. You saw what happened to me out there. You saw that Edge is now the leader of Judgment Day. And I know we haven't had our good things, our good past as of these last couple months, but I think this change here to SmackDown, I think is much needed for me, my group, and for you. With that being said, I think that Cedric, Omos, Shelton, and even myself can let bygones be bygones and start over. We need you. We've always needed you. Even though, you know, I said all that stuff in the past, we do need you. What do you say? How about you join the Hurt Business and let's take over SmackDown? What do you say? My career right now isn't going too far right now, but you know what? With this new change, new year, new me, I will gladly join back. But with that being said, I'm going to be the leader, I'm going to lead things, and we will now take over SmackDown. Not something I'd be really expecting to end my night. Started off rough, and it seems like I'm ending on a better note. But it seems like with Edge now being on our board, how about we not leave yet? Let's stay in the back and kind of see what we need to do next. Game plan for our future here on SmackDown. I am perfectly fine with that, Bobby. Now let me take you to the back, get you back to Cedric, Shelton, and Omos so we can game plan and definitely watch over that main event matchup between Edge and Roman Reigns later on tonight.
Gentlemen, I think a fight's about to break out.
And it looks like we'll be hearing from your new WWE Champion, Adam Cole, baby. And this man, Adam Cole, is going to have himself a big-time championship title defense at Vengeance Day coming up in 8 weeks' time as Adam Cole takes on Cody Rhodes and either Roman Reigns or Edge. And for Adam Cole, I'm sure he's got a lot of stuff to brag about. That beating Johnny Gargano for the WWE Championship, being drafted over here to SmackDown, doesn't have to deal with Johnny Gargano anymore, but he's got a lot of big-time contenders coming his way. And Adam Cole, Cody Rhodes matchup, just that as a singles matchup is a dream match, but adding Edge and Roman Reigns, that adds even more star power. So we'll see what Adam Cole has in store for us here on SmackDown. Originally was on SmackDown, eventually would go on to challenge the WWE Championship on Monday Night Raw, would go on to WrestleMania to defeat Johnny Gargano in Night 1's main event, and would become WWE Champion. So for Mr. Adam Cole, baby, let's see what the champion has to say. Normally I would say it's great to be out here, but out here in Omaha, Nebraska, out of all places, where there's nothing but corn, who in the hell would want to live out here? But since I'm WWE champion, I'm obligated to make my big appearance, so I guess this will be the only time Nebraska will actually see a champion in their state. All jokes aside, though, I'm glad I'm over here on SmackDown once again. I was originally brought over here with myself in the Undisputed Era. Eventually, there's contract issues and everything. We finally got that all situated. But that's when I turned on Kyle and on Roderick Strong as well. But that's when I even got better, and you guys saw that. And I continued to win and win and win, and my only blemish since joining the SmackDown roster was to the Fiend Bray Wyatt, which obviously you can already see he's on a warpath there on Monday Night Raw, and thankfully I didn't try to go after him whatsoever. And I'm the mainstay, the main champion here in all of WWE. And now I gotta turn my attention to William Regal's announcement saying that I have to defend my WWE Championship in a triple threat matchup, where I only have a 33.3% chance of walking out as WWE Champion. I don't care what my chances are, I'm still gonna be your WWE Champion in 8 weeks, no matter what happens. I am a lot better than the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. I'm better than the Rated R Superstar Edge. And I'm sure as hell better than the so-called head of the table here on SmackDown, that being Roman Reigns. I don't care who it is at Vengeance Day, but at the end of that night, I am still your WWE Champion. Adam Cole, it's so nice of you to make your presence known, the new WWE Champion. My name's Eric Bischoff, if you didn't already know that, and I am the representative and the manager for the new Mr. SmackDown Money in the Bank holder, that being Apollo Crews. Now, Apollo Crews won't be here tonight. He's still enjoying his Money in the Bank briefcase win, and I told him, hey, you get the week off, you totally deserve it. But next week here, Apollo Crews will be back, and if you have anything to say to him, you'll rightfully can say it then. But I have some words for you, Adam. You named Cody Rhodes, you named Roman Reigns, you named off Edge, but there's another superstar I would definitely say that you need to keep your eyes up behind your head, be on the lookout, because my man Apollo Crews could cash in at any damn time he wants. And that's going to be in the back of your head this whole time. You're not going to be able to sit back and relax. You're going to be antsy all the way from right now all the way till this up and coming WrestleMania season. So we could cash in next week, whenever you decide to do it. Vengeance Day, we could do it. That'd be a perfect time. SummerSlam, Elimination Chamber, Fastlane, any pay-per-view, Apollo Crews could cash in. So for poor Adam Cole, it's not going to be easy sledding whatsoever. I don't like your chances of you walking out the WWE Champion at Vengeance Day against Cody Rhodes and either Edge or Roman Reigns, but if you can somehow even make it to Vengeance Day as WWE Champion, that'd be very impressive in its own right. So Adam, get ready, because your championship reign is going to be absolutely trash. Your WWE Championship reign here on SmackDown is going to be very unmemorable whatsoever. Nobody's going to remember you, Adam Cole. You're going to be one and done. Your height, your weight, it means everything in this business, and all you are is a vanilla midget that cannot get it done in the ring, but somehow you're WWE Champion. The Undisputed Era didn't need you, Adam Cole. You needed the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong carried you on their back. They did all the dirty work, and you were able to relish in that momentum, all that success that they brought you. You may be on cloud 9 right now, Adam Cole, but Adam Cole, I have one answer for you and one answer only. Apollo Crews is the man that is going to be taking that world championship away from you, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it because you don't know when we are going to be cashing in and taking our world championship away from you. Man, this night is getting absolutely crazy from the start to the finish as we now get to your main event of the evening. This man is now the leader of Judgment Day, which there's a lot of questions that have to be answered with that. Edge, who took on the Judgment Day's Damian Priest for the European Championship, he lost to Damian Priest for the European Championship. And the following week, they get drafted over to Smackdown, and Edge has become the leader of Judgment Day. There's not a lot of stuff is connecting at the moment, but you know we got to get an official explanation from Finn Balor or Edge or somebody of Judgment Day to let us know what the hell this is all about. Because now this is just going to change the trajectory of everything on SmackDown. Edge could be doing something that could be changing the trajectory of his career for sure. And now that means 5 members of Judgment Day right now. But now we get your tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, making his way down to the ring, the former Universal Champion, the man that unfortunately lost to the Fiend Bray Wyatt this previous Sunday at WrestleMania. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns. We saw earlier tonight Roman Reigns kicked off the show. Well, I should say William Regal kicked off the show, and then Roman Reigns would come out and have some words with William Regal. William Regal would say that Adam Cole would defend his WWE Championship in a triple threat match at Vengeance Day, which is 8 weeks away. Roman Reigns gets that opportunity against Edge tonight, but also we kicked this off with another match that William Regal said that was going to be a part of the triple threat, the match where if the winner of Cody Rhodes and Bobby Lashley would get that other spot. We saw Cody Rhodes defeat Bobby Lashley quite handedly in a one-on-one encounter. So right now Adam Cole will be defending against Cody Rhodes, but also the question is, will Roman Reigns join them or will it be Edge? It's gonna be a stacked main event for you at Vengeance Day, no matter what you think about it. Adding Roman Reigns to it, that WWE Championship match is going to be awesome. Or even adding Edge to that would be absolutely crazy as well. So it's something that, this night's very unexpected right now. If you think tonight's so far has been crazy and unexpected, imagine what Vengeance Day is going to be. You're having Bobby Lashley join back with the Hurt Business, MVP pleading with them that, that they needed Bobby Lashley back. Bobby Lashley saying, it's very unexpected and everything, but, he'll do it. So Bobby Lashley joining the Hurt Business once again. We'll see how that's going to fare. Edge is now the leader of Judgment Day. Get the leader of the Bloodline, leader versus leader in this matchup. Roll through. Gonna go for the almost look like a pinfall attempt, but big old one-handed sit-out powerbomb. And yet the Tribal Chief gonna do everything in his power to rub it in the face of everyone here tonight. Look at these big haymakers from Roman. Man, this is a big time marquee main event, ladies and gentlemen. If you're ever thinking about turning away, do not turn away, because you got 2 men that are going to be living crap out of each other, and the stakes of SmackDown have gotten even bigger. Everything is changing in the main event picture. The stables are getting absolutely crazy with the factions are growing, new leaders. Bobby Lashley told MVP if he wants Bobby Lashley back, in the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley needs to be the leader, and he will make the decisions. And MVP said, oh, he's perfectly fine with that. So Bobby Lashley and MVP and the rest of the Hurt Business are in the back watching this right now. And we'll see if Edge will regret the day of him saying that he wants that opportunity to be the Judgment Day leader. Hopefully he won't regret it, because this is the opportunity, and especially being able to get yourself in a championship matchup at Vengeance Day. There's no better feeling than that. Going for that Superman punch, Edge moved out the way, and now he's going to make Roman Reigns pay for it. Big power slam there. Well, Edge almost got almost at least got a pinfall attempt out of it. Unfortunately for Edge, a little bit too close to the rope. Now what does Reigns have in store here? Oh, a little bit of a submission hold here on Edge. Will Roman Reigns make Edge tap out? Nowhere to go, middle of that ring. But Edge fighting back out of it momentarily. Oh, and a big slap across the chest there. That's not going to be feeling too good for Roman. As now he drops him right on that top rope. Now look at Edge telling Reigns to get up to his feet. Oh, big clothesline. Gonna go for another one. Down goes Reigns, the Universal Champion, former Universal Champion, I should say, is in trouble. Pinfall opportunity. Will this be it? 2. Oh, so close, 2.9. And Edge could not believe it. He's got to figure out what he needs to do to Roman. Edge going to drag him halfway across the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to have ourselves a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter applied to Roman. Will Roman Reigns have to tap out? He's very close to that bottom rope if he just lunges towards it. But that lower back is hurting for certain. And now both men hitting vicious submission holds and a spear. A spear out of nowhere. And now, Edge, instead of going for the pinfall, he ends his pinfall and he taunts this crowd. And again, he's going to do it again. What in the hell is Edge's problem? He could have easily gotten the win over Roman Reigns, but he's deciding not to finish the damn match. Very unexpected outcome right there. And now Edge going to go for the pinfall attempt. Here we go. 2, 3. Edge must have felt like he had it in the bag. And this night gets even worse for Roman Reigns. So now, at Vengeance Day, it is going to be the leader of Judgment Day. Edge takes on the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and takes on the WWE Champion Adam Cole. Bang, bang. Beautiful submission, but right there, Edge would hit a spear out of nowhere, and Edge is going to Vengeance Day for that WWE Championship opportunity. This match and this whole night has been absolutely crazy. Congratulations to Edge, though, on a big-time win, and we'll see how his chances fare at Vengeance Day. Edge picking up a big victory here, and oh my goodness, that's Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, the leader now of the Hurt Business, and spearing. Bobby Lashley laying out Edge, who's now the new leader of Judgment Day. Holy crap. From one leader to another, Bobby Lashley's sending a message to Edge. Not going to allow Edge to do what he did to MVP earlier on tonight. And with another spear. Another spear. And Lashley telling Edge to kiss his ass. And this crowd here in this sold out Omaha, Nebraska crowd is telling Bobby Lashley to do it one more time. Uh-oh. Lashley gonna send the crowd home happy here. Spear turning Edge inside out. What a way for Lashley to take down Edge. I wonder where this is going to go here from now. Man, what a way to end SmackDown. Roman Reigns now watching from the ramp as oh my god, that's Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar has had to deal a lot lately with the bloodline, and at WrestleMania he picked up a big win over Solo Sikoa, handing Solo Sikoa his first ever loss here in WWE. And now Lesnar, it seems like he's finally getting his hands on Roman Reigns. He said he would. As now Brock has him up again. Another F5. Another F5. Roman Reigns has defended his championship against Brock Lesnar before. Lesnar lost that opportunity. That was like a one and done matchup. Lesnar once again getting an opportunity though tonight to get his hands on Roman Reigns. And it seems like we know the direction of where Lesnar will be going. Lesnar not done with the bloodline, and it sure as hell doesn't seem like he's done with Reigns or even Paul Heyman at this moment.